A movie that's perfectly written by Mark Bianculli and Jeff Richards. Oh my god, man. This movie is mind blowing, and we about to get into this right now. A Good Neighbor. Directed by Kashra Farahani. Written by Mark Bianculli and Jeff Richard. This movie was really good. I really enjoyed it from beginning to the end. The movie starts off with you seeing Ethan. You know, he's telling everyone, so basically he's letting everyone know on the camera what their project is. So their project was to enter Harold's house and rig it with all the cameras. They're using it for an experiment to see if they can creep him out or see what his reaction would be to, basically get him to believe that the house is haunted, or at least believe that the house has a paranormal activity situation going on. And he's joined up by his friend Sean, which is, Sean he used to work for IT, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sean knows about psychology and, everything, the cameras and all that stuff. So what they did is that they rigged this house with all these cameras. I mean, they put it in every angle. They had angles like in every which way you could possibly think of. They had one in the corners, on the doors, like in every inch of that house. They had every angle. And that's what I really loved about this movie. I loved their friendship. I thought their friendship was awesome. You could tell they was definitely odd. You could tell that Ethan was more like the wild one, the wild party guy. And you could tell Sean was more like the nerd. So, he didn't really have that. So their chemistry worked really well when they, collide together. So when they rigged his house, man, it was funny to me because, like, his reaction when they have the door swinging and everything slamming, or they'll have, like, the lights and stuff, because I like how they broke everything down. I like how they had each night there would be, like, lights out. Mm. Then the second one was like a door slam. Then the third one was like the radio coming on. But what was so weird is that Harold, played by James Caan, he would like, his reaction is so weird because when something happens, it freaks them out because they're the one that's filming what's going on inside the house. And they'd be like, why is he not? That's a little weird how he's reacting. But when the door kept slamming, man, Harold went ham on that door. He was just tearing that door up. I mean, that was just so funny. I had to laugh because that was just so crazy. You can tell the man just had enough because he just wanted to get some rest. And before I say anything further in this movie, let's get this movie rated, shall we? I give this movie 2 thumbs up and a big ass smiley face. Oh yeah. So his character Harold is really mysterious because throughout this movie, I love how the movie gives you tension. I mean, I love how the tension, you feel for the two guys because sometimes if something goes wrong, like from the time they even went over the house to set up the cameras, to times inside the house where if something go wrong or something, a camera fall, they would have to like try to replace that camera. But the tension with him in the house, I love how the movie sets that up where for sure, you just feel something wrong with Harold. You think something just really mysterious about him, how his reaction is when something haunting happened to him, or when he goes down his basement and he will stay down his basement for hours, like for a good 6 to 7 hours. So from the guys from Ethan and Sean looking at that, they're like, nah, man, something is wrong. Like, he got something in that basement, and we really need to find out what that is. I love the tension in this movie, and I love the dynamic between two friends, trying to put together a project. But then, Sean's friend Ethan becomes a little obsessed with the situation. It means, he will go, it was no length to how far he will go just to get footage to go, because he's trying to do this YouTube thing, and he's trying to get his views or subscribers up to 1 million, right?
Yep, his views.
Or 1 million views. So he's like trying to get 1 million views. So, once you're at that point, you just like, all right, listen, I think I got this. And I love the idea that they did this. They put this thing in his house because Sean was telling him about back when they used to test guys out. At IT, they was doing tests on guys and how they would freak them out about this. I think it was about a rat situation. They would freak them out, this person out so bad about rats that in their mind, they end up developing a fear for rats. So if someone stared at them, that person will remind them of that rat and will freak them out. So just think about, doing them trying to do that same thing to Harold, but except it didn't freak Harold out. Harold ended up freaking them out because they didn't understand what the hell? Why wasn't he like really that freaked out? But I'm telling you, the movie definitely come full circle. I really love this movie. The acting in this movie was brilliant. I love Ethan and Sean. They did a good job. I love Harold. That's James Caan character. Man, everybody did good. I mean, like, and it goes back and forth between court because you can definitely tell that something went wrong because you see like the court scene, and then it'll go back into like the footages and everything because they had all the footages in the court. This movie was really good, guys. I'm trying to tell you, I don't miss. Check this movie out, The Good Neighbor. It got my highest rating. I highly recommend it. Check it out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about The Good Neighbor because I already told you what I do about it. It got my highest rating. I highly recommend it. The story is brilliant. The tension is high. It's awesome. And to all my movie lovers, I love you.